2025 has been a lot of things for me as far as my collection goes, but I thought I would kick it off with 2025, the year of desert rock, because I really just zoned in on Josh Homme and his many projects that he produces in the desert. This is the stack of vinyl, and I've, a lot of this I've collected over the years, but it did grow significantly in 2025. So we'll get started with the year of desert rock. Because Queens of the Stone Age was my gateway band for desert rock, we'll get started with their discography. So kicking it off is this amazing self-titled album. This got reissued in 2024 with a couple of extra tracks, and it sort of introduced at least me to the world of desert rock. I know Josh Homme's original band, Caius, I think that's how you pronounce it, that was the original. Haven't really gotten into them yet, to be honest. So for me, the root is Queens of the Stone Age. We got this follow-up, and this was something I bought a couple of times. It didn't really have a proper reissue for a long time, and I bought a bootleg that sounded horrible. But this sounds great. Rated R. We've got the Vinyl Me Please version of Songs for the Deaf. My friend actually, he returned one because he's particular about seam splits. So this one came my way for free. Thanks, Dill, for that. This was the first Queens album I heard when it came out, and it certainly hooked me. Now this is one of my favorites. Lullabies to Paralyze has just got such an incredible vibe to it, and such an incredible album, start to finish. And then another favorite, Era Vulgaris. It's real dirty, real raw, and I absolutely love it. We've got like Clockwork, and this is something that over the years I've come to appreciate more and more. Villains, it really took me a long time. Josh usually always produces all of the albums, and I think somebody else came on. I think Mark Ronson came on for this one, so it definitely had a different vibe, but I've come full circle on this, and I really do enjoy it now. And then lastly, we've got In Times New Roman, which is really a return to form, I think, for the band. We've got the latest desert sessions. Josh Homme always would bring out musicians to the desert and kind of demo out songs. You kind of hear songs that will be on later Queens albums, kind of born in the desert sessions. The second band, which is the Eagles of Death Metal. So this is Death by Sexy. We got Heart On. And then this one, I kind of fell off with the band. So this one was something I came around to later, which is Zipper Down. This little collection of covers, got a Love and Rockets cover, Ramones, even a Queens of the Stone Age cover, which is interesting. I love Mondo Generator. I think it's all consistently really good. So kicking it off is the reissue of Cocaine Rodeo. And the follow-up was actually something I was after at the time. There was like a little preview of this album on at the end of the Desert Sessions CD that I got back in 2003, and I always wanted to hear it, and it doesn't disappoint. We've got Dead Planet. We got Hell Comes to Your Heart. This is actually, it's not a Mondo Generator album proper. This is like a Nick Oliveri compilation, but still, if he's behind it. Even the Dwarves, you know, you could kind of count some of their albums as like a full-on Mondo Generator album. And then lastly, Fuck It. This was actually the first one I found out in the wild at Hunky Dory Records, and picked it up right away because I was just so excited to see a Mondo Generator album. All right, so here is the big pile of desert rock, and it's been a great year enjoying and listening to all of this. I highly recommend any of Josh Homme's projects that he has going. They're all consistently amazing, and I highly recommend checking them out.